What is up, y'all? Today is the final day of eating this vegetarian diet, and there seems to be some confusion in the comments a little bit. I don't know, I'm confused as well, but it is what it is. Today I'm going to be making Aglio e Olio pasta. It's a simple, classic Italian dish that I am going to completely screw up probably. I'm going to be roughly following BenDeen with Babish's recipe that he followed from the movie Chef. And this is basically all you need right here. So we have some spaghetti right here. This is pre-cooked. I did all the prep ahead of time. And we got some garlic, a bunch of sliced, very thinly sliced garlic right here. We have some fresh parsley that I chopped up. And we also have some fresh red chili peppers that I chopped up. The amounts of this, complete eyeball. How much came in a pack? I'm not going to use it again, so I don't want to throw it away. Let's just use all of it in the pack. That's the amount I used for everything. I also had a lemon right here we're going to be using later. We got some salt and pepper to finish. And of course, probably maybe the most important ingredient, olive oil. So aglio e olio means garlic and olive oil, I think. It means olive oil and garlic. And it comes from Naples, birthplace of the world's best food. So yeah, basically we're just going to be tossing everything together. I think it should be an easy cooking process. And everything here is vegan. There's no cheese, no meat, no nothing. But I've had this a couple times with a couple tweaks way back in the day, and it actually tasted pretty good. So if you've never had some kind of oil-based pasta, it might kind of seem weird to you because it's very oily. You need quite a bit of oil, and the first time I had it was like, damn, that's a lot of oil, and then, damn, that's mighty fine. So let's go over there and throw this together. Alrighty, so the BenDeen with Babish video said to use about a 1/4 cup of olive oil, and that's about a 1/4 of this bottle right here. And you probably want to use some decent olive oil. I don't know, I hope this is decent. It's nothing spectacular, just what I could find. You'll use a little bit more. See, that's a lot of olive oil. Now that's going into my stomach. And into that olive oil, we're gonna add our garlic. Alright, we're already starting to get some browning on this garlic. My heat might be a little bit too high here. And we're gonna go ahead and throw in these diced up red chilies. Now, in the past, I've used crushed red peppers, and that's what BenDeen with Babish used in his video. But I decided to switch it up. Sheesh! That is an infusion, man. Let me tell you what. I'm pretty sure at this point he cut the heat and then added the pasta. So I don't know if I'm going to use all of this. This is about a 1/2 of a pack. I'll start with about that much. He also used pasta water, which I forgot to save. Probably want a bigger pan if you're cooking a larger amount of this. But this is the largest pan I have. And then I'm pretty sure, what did he do? He threw in basically all the other stuff that you're going to need. AKA parsley, lemon juice. Give this another mix. And then last but not least, you're just going to want to put a little salt and pepper maybe if it needs a little bit extra flavor. I'm not testing for flavor because I want my first bite to be on camera, so we'll just put a little bit on and then maybe add later. One last final mix around and let's go plate this up. I'm not going to do the fancy twirl method since I don't know how to do that. Decent amount of oil on the bottom. You know what? I'm gonna just pour everything on top like that. Here we go with the final presentation. Looking a little bit, you know, there's a lot of chili in there. I probably put in way too much, but you know, it is what it is. Don't kill me if you're an Italian going in. Oh, man, and I would love to finish this off with some like Parmesan cheese, but you never know. It's the rennet that isn't the cheese making process. That is just, I don't know. Like there's different levels to vegetarianism. But I just wanted to play it safe going in. The hell? Wow. Blasting with flavor. So much flavor. It's insane. It's, oh my gosh. So, wow. You're tasting everything. It's one of those things that I keep referring to the video that I followed. He says it's greater than the sum of its parts, and you're definitely getting those vibes. It tastes so fresh and clean and almost light, despite all that oil being in there. It's actually weird. And this is pretty affordable. I don't know how much I paid for all the ingredients. I had to get a bunch of stuff because I didn't have it on hand. Maybe like 10 bucks or so, but if you had everything on hand, you could just whip that up real quick and easy. And to me, hold on, let me take another bite. Damn. A couple observations. To me, what would really make this next level is some fresh Parmesan cheese, I ain't gonna lie. The salty nuttiness would add that next dimension, because you're tasting a little bit of that lemon juice, you're tasting the parsley, the oil. And I think all it needs is a little bit of that nutty, salty cheese to really, hit on every single level. As it is though, it's still mighty fine. I would eat this more of as a side though. I think that, for me, that's the ideal use case for this scenario. It just looks so nice, and love the colors. This is not weighing anybody down. So say you had a nice T-bone steak or something. You had a little pizza. This would be a perfect complement to something like that. Oh yeah. Some would say I didn't salt it and pepper it enough at the beginning. That actually took it to the next level. That kind of replaced what the cheese would kind of replace in a way. Yeah, this is great. I haven't had this in probably 6-7 years. And I've only probably had it a couple of times in my life. So definitely a treat. It gets better the farther down you go. You can really, the oil is infused with all those flavors. Here's the thing. The fact that I forgot the pasta water, I think might have been a big mistake. I'm thinking that might have helped everything stick together more. So with this, kind of the top wasn't as oily, and the bottom pasta is more oily and flavorful. So maybe the pasta water could have distributed that a little bit better. I'm not really sure. I'm just saying things. I don't know. It might be inevitable. Personally, get that oil sink into the bottom. I'm just a complete noob when it comes to oil pasta. I don't even know another type of oil pasta. But hey, I'm open to suggestions, because if it's anything like this, I'd be down like a clown. All right, yeah. I ate all the pasta. There we go. You know what? Hold on. Second drink? Anybody? Should have definitely done that the opposite way, but it all works out in the end. Just realized I'm eating like a maniac. I'm eating like this is ramen. Kind of forgot there for a minute. I will say, mixing it in the pan when there's still some heat in there, definitely better. Seems pretty obvious. But I'm just learning. Never too late. Hold on one second. I'm gonna have to try it. Because it's not every day I'm eating this, and I really want to try it the way I want to try it. And that's with some Parmesan. Now, this isn't real Parmesan. Real Parmesan, like I was saying, is made with animal rennet, R-E-N-N-E-T, which is supposedly not vegetarian. I mean, there's no laws for it, but I don't know. You don't want to, I don't know. But supposedly, this fake stuff is made with microbial rennet, which is vegetarian friendly. So, it's not going to replace the real stuff, but get a little taste. I'll be honest with you. That didn't improve it. To me, this tastes so simple, raw, kind of real ingredients, fresh, that you just don't want this. I mean, this has more ingredients, like 2 or 3 times more ingredients than this whole dish combined in the first place. And you can taste it. It sticks out, the artificialness of it. The real stuff would hit. This, not so much. But yeah, I think everyone should try this at least once. Do not follow my recipe, because I don't know what I'm talking about, but there's a lot of recipes out there. You won't regret it. Anyway, I'm skating out here. Thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace. Mm-hmm.